Shit, I thought I had a bottle of yikes.
Hey, yo, everybody, this is Jake Fever with the No Chaser podcast, and today I got a special guest with me, man. This is my OG introduction into like the Hennessy collecting game. This is my guy, Marvin. You can check him out. His IG gonna be somewhere around here. Y'all can check him out. Now, he's far more than a Hennessy collector. He's a fish enthusiast as well as a Hennessy collector. And my guy do some biking, so he about that exercise action too. And I'll let him tell you anything else he want to say about himself. What's up, Marvin? What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Well, I'm Marvin Anthony. I'm a photographer. I live out in New York. I collect Hennessy. I do mountain biking. I do a little bit of everything. And I love collecting Hennessy at the end of the day.
Yeah. That's quite a collection we see behind you right there, brother. That's something tough. I got a bar, and this is not all Hennessy. So his is looking like it's all Henny.
This is all Hennessy, bro. If it's not Hennessy, it's something to do with Hennessy. This is only 4 cases. There's 2 more cases.
Woo!
And I have everything else in boxes because I'm starting to just put stuff in boxes right now.
Okay. Well, let's get right into it, man. What pulled you into collecting this Hennessy, man? What pulled you into that brand? So let us know.
I mean, honestly, bro, drinking Hennessy when I was younger, I didn't really like it at first. It takes some getting used to. But then I just started to find out, when you spend a little bit more money, it tastes a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I happened to get a bottle of Paradise. Or Paradise, and rather expensive bottle.
Yes.
And it took me about 5 years to finish it. But with that being said, from traveling and everything else, I just started to enjoy the different tastes, the age, the aromas, the taste and smells, and then it just kept growing from there.
So yeah, that's what I'm a fan of too, man. And that's the reason I even started this whole podcast and channel thing, because the aging process kind of caught me a little bit, and it showed me that, hey, it's far more things out there that's taken care of with a lot more quality and care that you should try. And if you got the money and opportunity, go ahead and take advantage of it.
I definitely agree with that. I know a lot of people that drink VS, and to me, I'm not trying to sound like I'm bougie, but VS is regular, regular.
Yeah.
I drink VSOP if I go out, or XO.
My
house. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm getting that way too. I drink VS when I go out and stuff, but I'm thinking I'm moving more towards how you feeling about it. Just VSOP. Most of the stuff that's on the market is, to me, seems like it's aged longer than Hennessy because that's the #1 seller. So the VS is tasting more younger and younger as I taste older and older things,
Yes. I'm definitely there. I mean, like I said, when I'm out, VSOP, XO, it's just rather expensive. So try to minimize that. But I have all the good stuff in the crib, so I usually sip on that before I go out. When I get back home. But I just love all of these. I love them all, bro.
Yeah.
I had an opportunity to talk to a fellow Hennessy collector in the first podcast we did, Marcus, and he say the way Hennessy look at their lines, it's like a clothing line like Polo or something. They look at each VSOP as a different taste, different everything. So they look at it different. And that's what I'm thinking I'm distinguishing between the different flavors of Hennessy. And a lot of people don't really understand that. And you got a bigger opportunity to taste far more things than me. So talk to me about some of the things you've tasted and what kind of how you like them.
All right, well, about maybe 10 years ago, maybe 10 to 15 years ago, I got the opportunity to do a Hennessy tasting. They were going around different cities and they would do Hennessy tastings. And I signed up to Hennessy, and then that's when I learned the proper way to taste and drink Hennessy, which opened my palate even more because I was just drinking it like it was almost like it was water. But then now when you sip it and you take your time, the smell's different. The tastes are different. You start to taste there are different tastes inside there. And it just went crazy for me. Then even with pairing with different foods. I never thought about a cognac and food, cognac and chocolate. Like that just blew my mind. They was like, after we ate, they gave us cognac and chocolate. I'm like, XO and chocolate. I would have never put the two together. The taste was different. You
teaching me something right now, bro, because I'm that's not even on my radar, thinking about food and pairing. Now, smell and aroma. Smell and aroma is there for me, but not how you talk about the foods. Now you opening up something different. Maybe I have to go out.
That's why I said I had to eat first.
Yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to get into, brother.
Yeah.
During this podcast, you know what we do? We like to drink a little bit while we podcast a little bit. And here, I'm gonna open up a bottle that I never had tasted before. So this is gonna be like kind of like semi live reviews type thing.
I got a question for you though. How do it do flavor change after the bottle sits for a minute to you?
All right, so to me, I don't think so. To me, I don't think so. And it could be because I'm drinking this so much. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink something that's been open for about a year or two. You know what I mean? But to me, I think they still keep the same taste. I could be wrong. You know, everybody's taste bud is different. And then this is all I drink when it comes to alcohol. I don't really drink anything else. I'll taste it, but I don't really drink anything else. Like this is my go-to. I know I'm not going to be intoxicated after. I know I'm going to feel good after, you know, but for me, I think they still hold the same taste. I don't think it changes. It might evaporate, but I don't think it changes.
Yeah. And I want to get that way, but I do these drink reviews, bro, and the bar just get full and full and full. So I'll probably never be able to just stay on here. But when I'm socializing and stuff, the Hennessy or the cognacs will be my go-to beverages.
So what I'm sipping on today will be the Fine D cognac. So this is my first time ever getting it, and you only can get it overseas, right?
Yes, which is crazy. And I remember you talking to Marcus. The Fine was the second or third Hennessy that I ever tasted beyond VS.
Oh, yeah.
And so when I had the Fine, I was getting it like crazy, drinking it, also selling it to other people to drink it. And I would like go to parties and bring it with me to VIP. That taste right there that's it, bro. It was definitely good value for the money. It didn't taste like something that cost $50, $60. It tastes like it should go for like maybe $200 at the time.
But it's definitely what I paid for, probably 100 something.
Bro, that's how much it should have been way back when. You know, to me, I mean, it is. For a matter of fact, what I'm going to actually do is I was thinking about what to drink with you. I'm going to drink the Fine with you.
All right.
That's all.
So you can coach me through what I'm supposed to be feeling about this thing here. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I'm just gonna be truthful and honest. Like, so this is I have two bottles open, but this is what's left of the very first edition. That's the second. I think that's the second edition because they made actually, if I'm correct, I think they made 3 editions.
So the flavors are different in each edition.
So I think they're slightly different.
Oh, okay.
Right. If I'm correct, there's 3 editions. This was the first one, and then they changed it, and then they came up with another edition, and then people didn't really like it. Then they came up with another edition. If I'm correct, I could be wrong, but I think it's 3 editions.
Yeah, I got 3 different bottles, but it's one that I seen that has a lighter. This is the darker Fine D. It's one that's a lighter.
This one.
Yeah, so I know those are probably different for sure.
So it's also lighter. Like if you look at these right now, you see they lighter color.
Yeah.
This is the old one. Yeah, and that's
the dark one. I have the original one like that, but that's my collection. I'm not gonna open it because I only have one.
If you can get another one, you should.
Oh man, classic Hennessy smell. Smelling sweet though. All right. I love this bottle shape and the quality that Hennessy take care of their product is impressive, bro. You can tell Louis Vuitton Hennessy Moet is a part of this, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Smelling sweet, smell like you know what Hennessy smells like. It's not like any other cognac to me. So when you smell it, it's crazy how all the products have different tastes, but all the products got that. Oh, that's Hennessy.
Yes, definitely. My kids say the same thing. Oh, you drinking Hennessy, aren't you?
All
like,
right.
yeah.
We're gonna give this a taste.
All right.
Floral. It's kind of tastes sweet, like Hennessy syrup a little bit to me. It's smooth as hell though.
No backburn on the back. Oh my goodness.
It's a good pour, bro. It's a good pour.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good pour.
I just had salmon, so I don't know if it goes with this, but this right here hitting, and it's viscous. It got thick lip. It tastes like it's sweet. The sweetness is there. It's not sweet. It's 40% alcohol by volume, but it tastes better than a VSOP to me. That's what I'm thinking. Like when I compare it to beverages that I've had that's cognacs, it's like on the level of a VSOP, a little bit higher.
But if I'm correct, I believe this is between a VSOP and an XO.
Oh,
okay. Between, if I'm correct.
Yeah, but, so they call that a Napoleon or something like that.
Now, the Napoleon does not taste like this. The Napoleon tastes better than this.
No, I'm saying like that's what they classify that 4 to 10 year range. I'm at the 6 to 10 year range.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about. I never had Hennessy before. I didn't even know where they oh, that's the barrel one, right?
So the Napoleon, hold on. The Napoleon is you have the tone book.
Mm-hmm.
The blue one.
Oh, I don't have the blue one. I got two red.
All right. Okay.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Listen, after all the years of collecting, I think I just got mine in 2020. I finally found it for a good price.
Yeah. So you talking about all the years of collecting. Tell us how long you been doing this thing, brother.
Man, I'm gonna show my age, bro.
Hey, well, just say has it been longer than 2 of those decades?
Bro, it's about 20 plus years, bro.
Some of y'all are probably watching this now. I'm just 21. How can I get it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, how was the journey and grind and getting your collection? Like, let's talk about that because sneakerheads, they have a story. Man, I did this for this bottle. You got a crazy story like that you did something crazy to try to get a bottle that you really wanted.
So, man, you're gonna laugh though. So, I was a little young, but I flew all the way to Paris to the airport to get 3 bottles of Hennessy.
I don't know. Yeah, you had to be young to do that.
Yeah, it was an offer that was thrown my way. And long story short, that one bottle that I bought, one of the bottles that I bought back, paid for my 2 bottles and the flight there and back.
Yeah, when you're young, you can do stuff like that, bro. And people don't understand. People do not understand. Like, it's some people that'll pay you to do some stuff, or you can, if you got like, how I'm gonna say this, like the sneakerheads, they get it. If you buy all the baseball cards, they get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get all the baseball cards. If I pull one, it's gonna pay for all this plus my rent this week. You know what I'm saying?
It does it, man. It definitely, it was worth it for me. So,
yeah, my wildest story, which is how I built my collection, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. The gold bottles, the VS bottles. I brought the store out.
Oh, I'll put your label on my gold one.
Yeah. That's hard though. I brought the store out, like two or 3 cases, and first one on the scene. I still got about 6 bottles left, but got off of them. Had enough money to spend with other people and stuff like that to build my collection up. But that's about the craziest thing I did. My risk was if I didn't get off of them, they going back to the store.
I was fortunate enough to get 2 from overseas.
Yeah.
And 2 from here. So what I did was this is the regular one, then the overseas one, and then the other set. I have them together because all it is just the numbers in the back on the quantity that's inside. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But that's because I try to get overseas bottles as well as I try to get the USA bottles. And then sometimes I'll just mash them up. Like for the Chinese New Year, I spent a lot of money for the bottles, but I got them from Malaysia. I had them like maybe a month or 2 early before they came out. Cost me some money, like I said, because I wanted those bottles because I wanted with the label and stuff on it from overseas for the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoy about this thing. It's not like everybody's a Hennessy collector in the same way. Like me, when I first started, I did buy some of the luminous bottles, the same. That's it. The liquor was the same inside. But then I was more intrigued about the flavors inside. So like the limited edition that's never gonna be made again, like these Fine D's, they got discontinued. We're never gonna get this again, right? So I might as well enjoy this. And it's kicking in a little bit. It's feeling good. It got me feeling good. But like the what started my collection, the bottle that started my collection was the 2018 VSOP 200th year anniversary.
Yes.
That's the bottle that started me on the journey of Hennessy collecting. You have one bottle that did that for you?
Wow. Well, I'm not see. Well, I mean, I actually started with the Hennessy White.
Oh, okay.
But the bottle that really, I think, got me into collecting was the Hennessy Jimmy bottle.
Oh.
I saw it online and I could not find it. I was looking for it for years, and then every time I see somebody that was selling it, they wanted
too much.
Yeah. I'm
much.
talking about like over 1,000. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. How I look coming home with a bottle of liquor, and then maybe 5 or 6 years ago, one of the collectors had asked me if I knew anybody that's looking for some bottles to buy. And I was like, nah, let me see, and I might find somebody. And that was one of them. I was like, yo, I want that one right there.
Heck yeah.
He's like, listen, if you can sell the rest of them, I give it to you for 8. And I was like, if I sell all of them, just go down the price. I literally sold his bottles in like a week.
Hey, sometimes, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I buy bottles, all the bottles, to get one bottle. And then I'll figure the rest of it out later. Yeah, I did that with a whole bunch of minis. I just recently did that with a whole bunch of minis. Okay. So I know the guy don't want to sell one mini at a time. I say, right. Just go ahead and give me all of them, bro. Give me a good price. I only wanted the Hennessy White mini.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And, well, I got a couple of these minis too, so they're gonna stay in the collection. So
okay. Interesting. What? We'll talk another time about that one. I think I know where you got them from.
I was looking at them. You probably do, because I learned from you guys, man. Y'all Instagrams are flooded with people that enjoy what you enjoy. So what I'm trying to do here is like really just bring the community together, have a safe place to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do all this collecting, we do all this, and Hennessy need to come to us, man. We need Hennessy to come to us and let us think about something to put together.
Man, that would be so great, man. I mean, there's a lot of collectors. A lot of people don't know about us collecting.
Yeah.
And it makes, like, some people like, yo, you collect Hennessy? I'm like, yeah, but people collect other things. People collect pens.
Yeah.
So it's something that you like and you enjoy. I can sit in my house, drink some Hennessy, look at my Hennessy collection, look at my fish, you know what I'm saying? And I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? And I enjoy it. At the end of the day, it's an investment. And the investment is that my kids will enjoy this way after me, whether they choose to drink it or whether they choose to sell it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's for me for now, but it's for them for later. Yeah. Because the majority of all our bottles is worth more than what we pay for it, whether it's $10 more or $1,000 more. it's still more than what we pay for it.
And no matter what, it's gonna be more than what you paid for it. Because if you buy a regular bottle of VS right now, 8 years from now, the regular bottle of VS is not gonna be like just last year, the regular bottle of VS was $36. This year is $42.
And then over here, it's crazy. Like I'm seeing prices in different states. Like I'm seeing them for like 45 to 60 for a bottle of VS. You know, so it's like, and it's also hard for like people like you might say, yo, can you get me a bottle? My point is I'll go to a liquor store and take a picture so you can see how much they are selling it for. Because some people don't realize every state is different. I'm in the city, and from Brooklyn to Manhattan, the prices are different. From Manhattan to Queens, every store has it for a different price, you know? So, but wow.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That's with anything, like even all the bourbons and everything like that. Just talking in general, prices are going up on things. The Barack Obama edition, if you at the time would have had the foresight to buy every one that you could, the bottle was $24, $25. You go online, you look at it, it's ranging from $4,000 to $7,000. You know, and people say, what are you doing not buying the stock? Well, the stock didn't go up like that. The only thing that moved that high in price was Bitcoin since then.
Which is funny that you said that. Like, and I hate to say it this way, but I made a lot of money when the 44 came out. Now, I was in DC, went to a liquor store, and I saw that when he won. I bought 4 cases.
Dang.
I bought 4 cases. 2 cases, I had them on eBay. I put them for $100. One bottle, $100. I was getting anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000 for one bottle after he won.
Yeah.
So now I'm doing this on there because at the time it was okay to do these things on there. Now you can't.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, oh, I'm just making money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying I saw it that was going to be that way. I just knew it was something that I had to have. But then I started giving them to people like, yo, whatever you do, don't give this away. I gave it to my mother. I gave it to my father. I gave it to my uncle. Don't give this away to nobody. And then I didn't even know they had a 1 liter.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
They do. I got to get my hands on that one, though.
Yeah, that wasn't hard to get, but I got it. But it was just like, you know, as a collector, I'm glad I was able to get that. But a lot of them, I didn't do that because I got tired of selling stuff to different people because there's a lot of legwork you got to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of legwork to pack it up and everything. And hopefully that the box don't get damaged and stuff like that. Some people don't know how to pack. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say for the Obama, that was a very big eye opener for me. And I'm glad I saved as many bottles as I have left.
Yeah, that
This the cause, those 2 bottles.
Yes.
Those 2 bottles are the old school bottles. If you
Yes,
notice,
yes.
they have a different shape than the new bottles. Like
That'll be this.
Yeah. That one's beautiful right there. That bottle has changed because the designer changed it. So if you look at the bottle itself, it's different.
Yes.
It has like a little knot on the back.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you have an old school regular VS bottle like that?
Yo, now that you bring this up, right? So me and Marcus was talking about this, and literally all week I've been looking through my boxes about it. And then I remember you saying this a while back. I think you might have asked me, but I didn't. I was being too lazy enough to look in my stash. I literally found one old Privilege that says Privilege on it.
Yeah, man, like everybody think I don't be drinking Privilege when it says Privilege on it, but not right there at the top.
Right. I mean, other than the color bottles, fine, but I had an original one, and then I even had the mini to go with it. I didn't even know I had it.
It's crazy, bro. Like the little small details is what I'm noticing. Like that's what I like. I like the bottle. Like you have a bottle. The Barack Obama in the cause was numbered on the back too. Mm-hmm. Got to go back to the numbering, man. I think that's be more collectible. You know how they're doing the NFT things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be a little bit more collectible, man.
Did you know that the proceeds for the Obama bottle /44 bottle, all the proceeds went to the Thurgood Marshall Foundation?
No, I didn't know that.
I knew that when I bought the Hennessy. It actually said it on the box.
See,
I didn't know that. So that's what helped me to understand that Hennessy was doing more for the urban communities, not just Blacks, but urban communities. And that was another reason what made me want to stick with Hennessy and actually promote it. I'm not getting paid for it. I got official Hennessy hats, everything. But when I'm seeing that you also care about us, that's a good look. I can't say it for everybody else because I don't know about anybody else. I can only speak about what I'm drinking, and I'm drinking Hennessy, so I'm speaking for Hennessy. But yeah, when I got the Obama bottles, it says it on all the proceeds go to the Thurgood Marshall Foundation, which also gives money to, I think every year they get 20 people, and they help pay for them in college.
damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'll send you the information. It's actually on their website.
Yeah, I might drop a video about that just to talk about that. If you send me the information, I can look it up. Because I dropped a video of why Black people love cognac. And Hennessy was a big part of that, the whole like Tuskegee University thing.
Yes.
I can't think of the people's name, but y'all can check. I'll drop the video somewhere up here. Y'all look over here somewhere, and the video will pop up. But man, I'm trying to tell you, bro, Hennessy. People think, oh, wow, Black people like Hennessy been investing into the community. Yeah, we drink it, but we're gonna drink anyway. So it don't matter like if I drink something that's like Uncle Nearest, you know, but Uncle Nearest is a bourbon. It's not as sweet. But it's a good bourbon, you know. But they just popped on the scene and Jack Daniels gave them a lot of money. These people grew from the ground up and they just found their audience, you know.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's a good thing to know a lot about what you're drinking and what you're supporting. And a lot of people don't put the time into what you support. Like I try to support friends, people I don't know sometimes, you know, whether they're selling merchandise. Like I think the first thing I ever bought from you were the stickers. That's when we actually met in 2020. I bought the stickers because I like your stickers. I like you as a person beyond everything else. I mean, sometimes I think we get above ourselves where we can't support the right people. You can support everybody, but sometimes you got to put a little bit more support in people that need it or to get a better outlook on life on, yo, I got this brand. As a photographer, some people don't go with me, and then a lot of people do. But it's like this, who you want to give a chance to? You're giving people that don't even care about you a chance in some situations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And your pictures go hard. I'll make sure I put some of your pictures in this program a little bit, bro.
Yeah, thanks,
bro. I love them, man. Every time you post them, I'll be like, dang, that's still hard. Plus, you got that snow up there too. I think you be cheating with that.
Yeah, I did a whole photo shoot the other day in the snow, bro. I got a whole lot of pictures that day in snow. Because it was like maybe like a foot of snow in my yard. So I was like, I gotta do something with it before I destroy it. All right.
I got a question for you though, man. What's your favorite bottle, most recent, in the last 12 months that probably dropped? You can go back as far as 12 months. Let's go back 12 months. Your favorite
in 12 months?
The last 12 months, within the last 12 months.
Yo, I hate to say this, bro.
The Chinese New Year?
They outdid themselves.
I said that would go hard too. I wasn't even
collecting those until that one came out.
This right here, I wasn't gonna buy it. It's when I spoke to the guy, like, I forget, I'll get it. You know what I mean? This right here, and the Rafik with that, because that red is getting to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they did their thing with the Chinese New Year. They definitely did their thing with the Chinese New Year this time.
I think that caught my eye because I'm a greedy joker. And you know how McDonald's got the red and yellow, man, and that red and yellow may bring that hunger out you, bro. And that's what I think.
I didn't think of it that way.
Like every restaurant is like red and yellow, bro. And I think that's what got me. Because I never collected the Chinese New Year. Nothing about them ever said anything to me. But that red and yellow came together like, woo.
Yeah.
That one and I'm gonna tell you, the Frank Gehrig. I don't know if that was
This one.
so the box in that box together.
Turned up for me. Those two might be my favorite.
This like this.
Yeah, that box is hard.
And then he, of course, he made the nicer case, but
yeah, I can't afford that.
Yeah, I didn't even know they sold it until I seen but Henny, I think his name is Hennessy Collector. He went and touched it and stuff. So,
yeah. So they do sell a lot of those bottles. They're limited edition, but the prices are astonishing. Yeah, I'm good. I'll pass on that.
Yeah, man. Is there anything you want to ask me or tell the crowd?
Well, what I'm going to say definitely is, it was a pleasure meeting you from way back when.
Yeah. I'm
glad that you are putting this together for everyone, Hennessy collectors and people that don't know anything about Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? I remember the first thing you said to me when I first met you and I thought was cool. You was like, bro, get on TikTok. And I was like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And watching you grow from there, what's that, 2 years to now? Yo, I salute you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, TikTok was something that pulled me up, watching Gary Vee, and I was like, man, I don't even have,
let me I'm gonna talk to the audience for you. Like, I was looking at Marvin, like, hey man, this the big OG. He got way more than me. He got so much Hennessy. He been doing it for so long. His TikTok will be way better than mine. So I was pushing him towards that rather than doing it myself. And then I listened to a couple of people like Gary Vee telling me, hey man, just do it. Document. Like what I'm doing right now, I'm just documenting what I'm doing. I just opened up the bottle, told you how it tastes. That's all I did. I didn't tell you anything else, so I'm just documenting rather than trying to put on for the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be fake. So I just jumped on there and showed the bottles that I did have. And people started paying attention, asking me to try different things. Now, a lot of different cognacs they woke me up to. And one thing I'm gonna drop a video. I had never tried Hennessy and Sprite until I joined TikTok.
Bro, last year I tried Hennessy and Sprite, and I was like, why haven't I ever tried this? 14 years of enjoying Hennessy, and I tried Hennessy and Sprite for the first time last year.
I'm gonna ask you a question because I've mixed Hennessy with so much different things. Hennessy with vanilla bean ice cream.
Yeah, I never tried that.
I was at a sushi spot and I've been there so much and they didn't have any Hennessy. They actually went to the store and bought a bottle and they had gave me a candle with the ice cream. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna pour it inside. Excuse my friends. I poured it inside there. And bro, I was like, oh, okay, I can mess with this.
That's next. Little Debbie got ice cream. We might as well put the Hennessy labels on the ice cream. Hey, Marvin, man, we can talk offline, and I'm going to get with you, bro, but we're going to end the podcast here, man. I appreciate you coming on. I'm going to edit it up and get us right, bro.
All right, thank you, man. It was a pleasure. Hope we can do this again. I'll post more pictures on IG, and we'll see how it works.
I ain't gonna lie, as we grow, man, everybody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 that come on the podcast, we definitely doing it again, and we probably can hang out and do something a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, bro. Definitely. I'm good with that.
All right. I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna have all your tags in here.